Hey guys, it's Amy, and today we are talking about books. Books may be the single most passionate discussion and conversation that I have with people when it comes to decluttering their belongings. So if you're here, you too are thinking about decluttering your books. And the first thing I have three things I want you to consider. The first thing I want you to consider is, what is your goal? Is your goal to read more books, or is your goal to own more books? And I think for most of you, the goal is to read more. And so the way that you are going to do that is actually by bringing the volume down of the number of books that you own. When I decluttered about 90% of my physical book collection, I got rid of all the guilt. All the stuff that I thought I wanted to read, but I no longer wanted to read. I got rid of all that guilt and I started reading more. And the way I started doing that is through step number 2, or my second suggestion for you, which is an e-reader. I borrow from the library. You can borrow physical books. If you like the physical book, have at it. Borrow a physical book. I can borrow books instantaneously from my library electronically, and it appears on my Kindle. So consider an e-reader. Use the library. I have saved thousands and thousands of dollars by borrowing from the library. It is a free resource and it is underutilized. And then step 3, I want you to consider setting a boundary. So if you're watching this video, this is my boundary. If I have a physical copy of a book, it's for a very good reason. It is that I really connected with that book. These are all nonfiction. I go back and reference them again. Maybe it's something I actually wanted to highlight. But if you're a reference book person and you're like, Amy, I've already highlighted a bunch of books and I want to keep them all, make sure they're still serving the season that you are in. These are all serving my current season, and these are authors that I really wanted to support with a physical book. Now, before you go down the path of, but Amy, I want to support all the authors, so that's why I bought all the books. If you are watching this video, I know you have a book problem. And I know you want to read more, and I know you're feeling overwhelmed by the physical volume of books in your home. Maybe it's physical volume of other items too, but today we're just talking about books. That's my book collection. And I read on average every year between 25 and 30 books a year. So if your goal is to start reading more, you've got to reduce the volume of books that you own so you can get back to the books that you like. You can start reading that latest hit that everyone is talking about. So I encourage you to remember your goal, set a boundary, and use the library. If you like this video, I hope you'll drop me a comment or subscribe to follow more. All right, I'll talk to you soon.